Hello and welcome to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be taking a look at a demo for another upcoming game. This is Quarantine Zone. This is a game that's a bit like a Papers, Please-like, but mixed with sort of 3D third-person gameplay. It's a zombie game. Basically, we're managing an outpost, or part of a team managing an outpost that's fighting against a zombie outbreak. We've got to assess people as they come into us, whether they're able to join the safer zone, if they have to be quarantined, or if they have to just be taken out of the running because they're actually fully infected. It looks like a lot of fun. I'm going to start a new game and see how this goes.
Finally awake, Commander. Thought you were dreaming of a vacation on some sunny beach. Not the best fantasy these days, huh? Anyway, welcome back to reality. We're almost there. Checkpoint Alpha. They've been holding out, but they need reinforcements. That means us. Alright, get ready. You're dropping in 20. And Commander, watch your step out there. It's not just the dead you've got to worry about.
Day one. Here we are.
You are all aware of the situation. The city is overrun by a zombie virus. And while not everyone has turned into a zombie, we need to try to save them. But at the same time, make sure the infected don't get into the zone. That's your job. Let's hurry to the checkpoint and start examining the survivors.
Have a look around here first. What we got? Evacuation thing. Computers. Masking tape. Always good to have masking tape. A locker. Can't really interact with anything like this so far. We have, looks like a bit of a workshop. So I think there is base building. So I think you're going to be able to sort of expand your facilities and things you can do. So that may well come into play a little bit more. But let's get going. Different zones. This is the front gate, I think.
Just shout next. And so, the first survivor. Approach him and take a close look.
You'll see I'm
Are
fine.
there any symptoms that immediately catch your eye? Of course there are. Just look at how red his head is. You absolutely must record this symptom on the symptom map.
He is very red. I mean, he could be sunburn, to be fair. So we're not on a... I think how it works, you're not on a time limit, but there are a certain number of people that you see per day. Which is cool, so we can take our time a little bit. Symptoms chart. Here are all the known symptoms and the probability of infection. Mark the detected symptoms to decide where to allocate the survivor. Be careful, there may be multiple symptoms. Survivors may try to hide them, but later you'll have the tools to detect them more easily. Okay, so... this is Ronald Jackson. We're told that he has red skin. Now, why is... the green tick means not a sign of infection. I see. So then we have possible sign of infection here. And definite infection if you've got green skin. But we're going to tick red skin. So how does that show that it... Oh yeah, so it's got like a red-black background to show that's been highlighted. To assign the survivor, use the distribution map. I mean, I guess I don't know at this stage if he has anything else. He's very... I mean, he could just be old, but he's very wrinkly. But we've got various lesions and rashes and bruises and injuries and stuff. Oh dear. Bite marks. Mouth blood. Got temperature indicators. We're not at the stage of taking temperature yet, I don't think. Various sounds. Objects. Zombie baggage. Okay. I guess you can go straight to these up here. That's cool. So distribution. I guess they mean inspection. After you've identified and marked all the symptoms, decide on their allocation. Distribution map. Quarantine. Send those to quarantine whose symptoms do not clearly indicate whether they are infected or not. You can examine them again in the following days. You can send them to be eliminated if you're sure they're infected. Or for those who did not raise suspicion, can go to the survivor block. There's a fourth option that isn't accessible in the demo.
This subject only shows one symptom, but it's unclear. Send him to quarantine so we can monitor him for a while.
See, I thought the red skin was not a sign of infection. But he's saying send him to quarantine, so we'll send him to quarantine.
Look for symptoms,
Please.
mark them, and classify them.
Don't make
And
me wait.
good luck.
Let's have a look at you.
I wouldn't be here if I wasn't okay.
So I can see that he's got bruising on his arm. That's about it. He's not particularly red. His eyes don't look funny colours. I can't see any lesions or anything. Okay, so we have a look at this. So, none of those. I guess it's still under appearance, isn't it? So he's got bruising. Not a sign of infection. I mean, it's difficult to, like, know until I'm able to say, like, temperatures and stuff, but should we try sending him to the survivor block? Because he's bruised, but that seems to be... okay, yeah, I think that's just 0, because we haven't had a chance to diagnose that yet. I guess we'll find out at the end of the day if we've let any infected into the survivor zone.
Please. I've lost so much
Now,
already.
you've got scratches on your face. Oh dear. I'm sorry. You've obviously... okay. Yeah. So, skin cuts, bite marks, I'm afraid. Anything else is kind of irrelevant at this point, so we're gonna, I'm afraid, send you off. Don't worry, you'll be perfectly fine. I'm sure. It's just, you know, a different type of quarantine. So
That's it for today.
I'm pretty sure you'll be fine. I wouldn't worry about it.
Another long day tomorrow.
Okay, so I think we've had one of each type then on this day. So we got $900 for taking care of an infected person. So let's go rest up. I'm enjoying this so far. That's not the way in, is it? Tomorrow, I guess maybe we'll add some more diagnosis tools, perhaps. Let's have a look. So valid eliminations 1. Successful block assignment 1. The quarantine, I think, just counts... it's interesting you've got upkeep on all of this that I apparently have to pay. But the quarantine one, you give them a few days and then you go and look at them again.
Check out everyone in quarantine.
Misty. Alright, so where is the quarantine area? It's just off to the side of the inspection point. Okay. Let's go and see how he's doing. Ronald, I think, was his name, wasn't it? If you send people to quarantine, check them the next day. Perhaps their symptoms have changed and a final decision can be made. Re-examine. If they were infected and you leave them in quarantine for 2 days, they'll turn into a zombie and kill everyone else in the cell. Cleansing kills everyone in quarantine. Okay, interesting.
He is still alive.
Quarantine
Go over
status
to him
stable.
and call
No
him in
incidents
for a
reported.
recheck.
How do I do that? Ah.
It's
He
just
doesn't
allergies.
show that
I've
previous
had them
symptom
since I was a kid.
anymore. So he can be moved to the block.
Sounds good. Alright, dude. You can go to Survivor Block. Well done.
Thank you.
Tools
Thank you
help you
so
spot
much.
symptoms faster. Grab the scanner.
So what we got here? We got a scanner and a torch. Breakthrough technology for human inspection that shines through tissues. Through tissue like clothes and boots. Okay. Use the scanner to detect external symptoms under clothing. Combine with the UV flashlight to detect hidden symptoms not visible to the naked eye. Okay.
Now,
Cool.
call in the next one and use the new tool on him.
My kids made it through yesterday. I just need to join them.
Okay, take your hat off, my man. Just gonna check for anything suspicious. Wearing the lead underpants, clearly. Okay there. What about your shoes? Oh, we're gonna go around the back as well. Oh, scratches. Bruising. Yeah, scratches and bruising. I think that's going to be enough to send you to quarantine. I guess, okay. There we go, UV. Let's do the UV thing, in case that brings up anything else, I guess. Do. Showing the bruising. That's just shading. I think that's just shading. So, I think we're dealing with cuts and scratches. So, bruising and skin cuts. I mean, that's enough to send you over to quarantine, I think. So off you go.
Fine, please, don't do this.
Next.
I was bitten by a dog, not a zombie.
Alright, take your hat off. Sounds like you've been bit. So bruising. So you are admitting to being bitten. Question is, where is that bite? I'm not seeing a bite. Am I missing? Oh, maybe. Okay, let's put him under the UV. Definite bruising. Ah, ha ha ha, sneaky boy. I mean, I don't blame you for trying, but I think a bite basically means you're done. You're done. Okay, so head towards
What do you mean, special
alternative
processing?
quarantine. Human resources.
Come on.
Okay, we got.
Trust me, I'm healthy.
Yeah, you look it. You look it. Bruising, mouth bleeding, obviously. Do a little search with this. Okay, lots of bruising. Oop, where's my UV? Let's check this out. Okay. Okay, it's the bruising and the mouth bleeding, which, while not great, I don't know if that means instant death. So we've got the bruising, mouth blood. See, that's still not... It's a possible sign. So I'm going to send you to quarantine, I think.
Get some
I'll check
there,
you tomorrow.
Please.
Next.
I was bitten by a dog. Not a zombie.
Sure. Take the glasses off. Okay, well, you actually don't look too bad on the eyes. You're not too bad on the eyes. Okay, is that just dirt? Could be bad bruising, I suppose, but we're gonna see what this will show us.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay
Okay, so I don't quite get what this is. So,
remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
there is bruising. Is it? I don't think it's necrosis. Can't do temps or anything yet. Take a risk. Off you go.
Fine. I'm safe.
Alright, that's it for now, huh? How do I... Oh. Alt. There we go. Go to bed? I'm sure that's all going to be fine. Oh, I didn't... It was necrosis. I didn't... Yeah, it didn't look like the picture, to be fair. But we'll know next time. I didn't see the bite. I honestly didn't. But okay. We're losing quite a bit to the upkeep at the moment. But let's begin by checking out our quarantine guys.
Checked and let through is staying in the block. And until the evacuation happens, you need to keep an eye on them. Make sure there's enough food and space. Let's focus on the base today.
Alright. Base management. Here you can track the number of survivors, their condition, the quantity of required and available resources per day, the statuses, the level of current buildings. Upgrade them. Survivors, places, number of sick. Ensure the block has enough places and food for the number of survivors, otherwise the healthy may begin to fall ill. Okay. Tents and dining hall. Number of places. Okay. If displayed in red, the total number of places in all tents is less than the number of survivors. Okay, and in the dining hall. Generators, we've got power, distribution. Okay.
As you can see, there's no food or fuel for today. They need to be brought in from the warehouse. But first, you have to buy these resources. Restock the warehouse. Buy supplies and fuel for everyone in the block. Great. Now that the warehouse is loaded with supplies and fuel, you need to deliver them to the block. Head over to the warehouse.
I'm going to check the quarantine though first, surely. Let's make sure we do that. We got guys in there. Oh. Can I really? Okay, fine. We'll do what you want us to do, tutorial. Okay.
Load the supplies and fuel onto the cart.
How do I? Nope. Ah, left button. Okay. Better.
Pick up the card.
We're okay. Right, let's go.
Deliver the supplies and fuel to the block.
This way. Go. Coming through.
The supplies need to go to the dining hall, and the fuel to the generator.
Automatic transfer. Well, let's do that. Can't see the button for automatic transfer, so we'll just do this.
Any attempts to leave the zone without authorization will result
Okay,
in
right.
immediate
Now we need to go to the dining
consequences.
hall. Alright, let's see if I can get the auto distribution going here. So yeah, I'm not seeing the auto distribution to be fair, so let's just lob them over there. There we go. We good? Do I need to take the cart back? I'm hoping not.
Excellent. Everyone's fed today. Go get some sleep.
I really want to check the
Checking
quarantine.
any new survivors today.
Oh well.
There are reports of
I'm sure it'll be
large
fine.
zombie clusters in nearby areas, so we need to be ready.
So we actually made an income from that, so that's good. So we made profit on the day, even though we basically just bought stuff.
Warning, massive zombie attack.
Uh-oh.
Warning, massive zombie attack.
Drone control. To protect the base from zombie clusters, you need to take control of a combat drone. So we've got WASD, up, space up, shift down, bombs, bait, airstrike. Okay. Fire. Alright, okay. Defense purchase. I guess I don't. Okay, I don't have those. Okay, so we're just shooting then, I guess. Okay. I don't know how effective it is. Have I got other? Oh, what's this? I think when they're close to the wall, it doesn't seem to be very effective at taking them out. Okay, let's go back to the gun. Okay, I mean, it felt like I really struggled to. Okay, let's go back. So I wasn't able to get any of this stuff. Maybe I'll do more sort of long-range attacks while they're all out there. Let's get the guns when they come a bit closer. Feels like once they reach the wall, you're kind of screwed. I feel like I'm hitting these ones. It's not really doing anything to them. I feel like I'm just hitting the wall. Oh, I can move. Okay, all right. Never mind. I thought it. Despite knowing it was a drone, I thought it was like a gun turret type thing. But clearly that wasn't.
According to our data, survivors have developed new breathing-related symptoms. To check them, use this stethoscope. Pick it up from the table.
Right, we should check out the quarantine guys today as well. Okay, let's...
Identification verified. Quarantine status unstable.
Yeah, I think you were probably a zombie. Might have been nice to have been able to check that yesterday, but hey... I did try.
Next survivor.
Alright, stethoscope.
I bit my lip. That's it.
So, infected shows lung... Okay, I'm just looking at the one on the right. Lung spots. Breathing is infected. Locate possible infection spots. Listen to the survivor's breathing. Pardon me. Breathing, comparing it to examples on the symptom map. Okay, this is complicated. You do it on the back as well. Ah. so... Is that him? I don't... Look, you can shut up. He's definitely got that. Let me... I think he's got this as well, but let me come out of here. Yeah, it definitely sounds like it, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, shall we... let's go to my torch as well. Definitely got the blood mouth. What's that? So he's got sort of like a, looks like could be a rash. Let me look at it under this light. I think that's just to do with his lung thing. Okay, let's have a look down this then. He's got. Where's the blood mouth? Oh. Oh, are we just doing lungs? Okay, alright, fine. Well, he's got coughs, sick breath. I think we send into quarantine.
No.
Newly vacant.
Don't make me wait.
Please. My wife's already inside. She's waiting for me.
Yeah, well, he's not. Ah, yeah, is sick. He is coughing now as well, isn't he? So, okay. So you're going quarantine as well.
I have kids in there. Please.
Next.
I already went to quarantine once. I passed.
Well, that seems pretty healthy. Why don't we send her to the survivor block then?
Fine.
Move
I'm
it.
safe.
Please. I'm just tired. Not sick.
He seems alright as well. If we're just basing it on the breathing for this day, let's send him to survivor block.
Finally! I'm safe!
Alright, well, let's see how that pans out, shall we? So, okay, we made it. Well, we made a bit of a loss today, just for maintenance.
Today's the evacuation day, and you'll get a reward for the first batch of survivors. Survivors have developed new symptoms related to their pulse and temperature. To check them, use the thermal pulsometer. Pick it up from the table.
Right, let's go quarantine.
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
Still coughing.
I'm just nervous. Wouldn't you be standing here?
I don't think you've got any change, so let's put you back in quarantine.
You can't do this. Please.
And what about this dude?
I don't want to cause any trouble. Just let me through if I'm clear.
Yeah, you've definitely got something going on. Alright, can I use the temperature thing on you? So not infected is what it'll tell me, and on the pulse as well. An indirect sign of high pulse, maybe hiccups, and of a high temperature. Sneezing.
The survivor has some luggage. We allowed them to bring their own stuff. But now, you need to carefully inspect the luggage for weapons. Or worse,
This has to be
zombie
a mistake.
body parts.
Okay. Ooh. I see. Okay, let's do this. Baggage. Some survivors have baggage with them. Inspect it, especially if he hears signals from the metal detector frame. I think that's just gone off. If you see ordinary items in the baggage, the survivor can be let go. Do not confiscate personal items. A penalty will follow. But if we see weapons, it's contraband. Okay. Don't forget to illuminate items with UV the flashlight. They may show signs of infection. Elimination is also mandatory if a survivor attempts to smuggle parts of zombie bodies. Okay, so let's have a look at your bag first. Yeah, okay.
Gah, I don't deserve this.
I
need
mean,
that. It's my medicine.
I think we're gonna... I mean, you had a bag full of zombie parts, so... I think my hands are kind of tied here. If you would just, yeah, if you just go down there, that'd be good.
Don't make me wait.
Here we go, coughing.
I've been walking for hours.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and
Bit
wait for
elevated.
return. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Going on with your baggage.
Remove your outer clothing,
We got some food.
glasses, and gloves.
Oh, UV light we want to do as well, don't we? Seems okay. Alright, what have we got going on you though? Coughing. We'll come back to that. I think that's just... That thing just seems to be part of the long model, I think, that little black line that we saw. You got nothing going on there. You are coughing. So we want this. Right at the back. That's a bit sickening. That's a bit sickening, to be quite honest. Yeah. Okay. So let's have a look. So we've got appearance seems okay. Is she slightly flushed? I don't think so. Even if she was, it's not that bad. Nothing like that. Her temperature was a bit high. Let me read the temperature again, actually. So your temp, 37, slightly so elevated on both, but not like massively high. So elevated, and you got the sick breath and a cough. Sick breath, dude. But you didn't have anything. You had baggage, but it was safe. So we're gonna, yeah, quarantine, I think.
No, you don't understand.
Mouth bleeding's a good start.
Allergies. I've had them since I was a kid.
Yeah. Tell it to the judge. Okay, very high pulse, elevated temp. Okay. Let's do the breathing. Oh, sneezing. Okay, let's do the visual UV. Here we go. Arm bruising. Ooh, what's that on the foot? Oh, hang on. Let me crouch down and see that a bit closer. Cuts on the foot. I should be going into the side more because I definitely let at least one bite go through. Okay, so let's think about this. So you were Elevated temp, high pulse, sneezing. Yeah, extreme pulse, which is a sign of infection.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn.
Elevated
Prepare your
temp.
belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing,
Where were the
hats, glasses, and gloves.
sneezing? Yeah, I think because of this is an indicator. It can be for other reasons, but I don't think with the mouth bleeding as well. I think those are reasons to suspect infection. Don't worry, you'll be absolutely fine, I'm sure.
Move it.
Please. If you find something, I can't go
We've
back.
got normal. Let's listen out for the lungs. It's okay. Breathing seems normal. Oh. Let's go UV. No baggage. Seems okay. Looking alright so far. She's not coughing or sneezing or anything, so that's good. I think you are healthy. So I think. Okay. There you go. Now, I think we get to evacuate them now, don't we?
As I said
There we
this
go.
morning, today's evacuation. Head to the block to assign survivors for evacuation.
Okay, distribute the survivors from the block by trucks according to the rules of sorting. Confirmation sends the survivor to the truck without the possibility of return. If you finish the evacuation without distributing everyone, we have to wait for the next one. Okay, so I guess we go to the block first then, by the sound of it. On the base building thing, how are we doing with all this stuff? So I probably need to replenish this. Maybe we'll do that after we've evacuated people in case that it changes the demands for the following day, you know, so... how do I assign people? Is it on the computer, perhaps? Sounded like it might have been in here, but let's go back to the computer in that case. I thought maybe the computer was just to finalize it, but... What have we got? Oh. Okay. Oh, here we go. So we have Mark Cook. Choose a truck best suited for him. Okay, so we have red truck for women and then blue truck for anyone. Completely evacuate. Okay, so he can go to that truck. We've got a couple of ladies, so why don't we send you to the female truck? I don't know if they... Oh, can I only... Oh, can only get one on a truck? Ah, okay. Complete the evacuation only after distributing all the survivors to the trucks that you want to evacuate. So, unless I'm misreading this, I can't add more than one person to a truck. At this stage, maybe that's something we can upgrade, but I guess we'll finish. Trucks will leave... Yes? Use upgrades to improve your inspection and defense. Okay, what we got? I think this is just a tutorial. I do want to get more stores in. Replenish. How many are we going to be using? So we're going to need... I don't quite get this, but that's how much food we have. Yeah, we can expand stuff here. Well, okay, so we've got 2 survivors left in the block. Okay, one is sick, apparently. Oh. Okay. Food needed for... Okay, so... I mean, maybe we'll just fill that up. Medkits. Okay, we are going to need some of those. I guess we just buy as much as we can. 1,700. We got 9 grand, so let's just do that. Come out of that. Let's go and stock up at the warehouse. I think we could probably just auto-load, right? Go. Ooh. I'm sure that's fine. Let's get out there. Ooh. Tight turn. Coming through. Not entirely sure how I auto-unload, but leave a bit of a gap. Ah. I don't know. I'm still not seeing the auto-unload option, so rather than waste time doing that, let's just get these things in there. Did I drop one? That was food. Got a dining room. And where does the medical stuff go? Dining room, barracks, generator. Where do I put the medkits? Hang on. Do I... Medkits in the clinic?
If you experience any symptoms,
let's build a clinic then.
report to the staff immediately.
Now we don't have enough energy, I guess. So we'll build another generator. Do I need to move some of that fuel over, maybe? Has it got it's got its own loading thing. Okay, cool. So let's blanc. Blanc. Is this stuff? Don't think so. Let's put 4 in each for now. There we go. Oh, there's one under there. It's probably not loaded. Okay, so what does that look like now? We're providing 9. Grade it. Guess maybe it needs more. Oh, restart the... Okay, let's try restarting the electrical panel then. Maybe that'll help. Connect. 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 Okay, so... we're providing that much power, everything's connected. And let's drop the medicine at the clinic, which is here. Okay, cool. It's got about half our cash, but I think that's okay. I think it says we get a bonus for at the end of an extraction day. Only got 2 people in here at the moment, so I'm sure that'll be fine. And I guess it's bedtime. Okay, so I still lost money. I guess all the cost of building stuff. Oh, this seems good. I mean, I did spend a lot of money building and upgrading stuff, though, so that's fair. Ooh, okay. Still haven't got these, but I know I'm a drone now, so that's going to help. Oh, God. It's a bit... Why am I at this angle? Oh, am I guarding the... Oh, I don't like being upside down. God. I tried to move down, but I can't. Got all these trucks, and there's only like 2 people on them. Yeah, I'm not moving, it's just like, oh God, what's happening there? I can move the mouse, but the drone's flying itself. Yeah, cool. Well, they got out. That's nice.
New symptoms have appeared, and one of them is aggression, so they might attack you. Grab the pistol from the table. Also, pick up the syringe analyzer. Our scientists built it, and it accurately detects infection. But it's very expensive, and there aren't many, so use it wisely.
Okay, but I think we'll leave it there for this time. I enjoyed that. I do like a Papers, Please like, as anyone would know if they've been following the channel for any length of time. And this puts some interesting spins on the formula, I think. I definitely could see myself playing a full version. Let me know in the comments if that's something you would like to see on the channel. Is it a game you might check out yourself as well? Seems like there's still... sort of added complications to the proceedings, so I look forward to playing more of that. But yeah, if you've enjoyed this, if you could hit that like button as well, that'd be fantastic. As I said, leave a comment, let me know what you think about the look of the game, if it's something you'd like to see on the channel, and if you're watching this and not yet subscribed to the channel, if you could do that, that'd be fantastic. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you elsewhere on Boring Dad Gaming for other games and other playthroughs. Bye for now.